It was good as King Grizzly. So they was talking about I seen an interview with Troy Ave and on the Breakfast Club and as a ex street dude, Troy Ave is not a street guy. You might have been around dudes that was in the street. You might have did a little couple of things in the street, but in reality, Troy Ave is not a street guy. Just because you get locked up a couple of times don't make you a street guy. It's not happening. And I was watching an interview. He I was ignorant. You know, I ain't thinking like that. I was, now I know. You know what I mean? Just because you got locked up, all of a sudden you change, and your mind, you're not ignorant no more. No, nigga, you're still ignorant. And just because you get locked up, it still makes you ignorant because you put yourself in a situation to get locked up. And you knew better. And you knew that you wasn't a street dude. And you knew it was consequences behind it. I said you knew it was consequences behind going to jail or prison. Now your ass on the line saying I can't talk about my case, this, that, and the third. You feel me? I don't want to talk about nothing. I got a case, hammers involved, you know what I mean? Dead bodies involved, shooting and all that. I'm not going on no damn Breakfast Club to talk about no damn my case or try to flip it in a different way and try to explain myself. Nah. Me personally, I don't do that. And then you talking about on your record is you or him or the stand. How you a street dude? You talking about you or him or the stand? Nigga, you not a civilian. Remember, you a street guy, right? So if you a street guy, you don't snitch. You don't know the code to the street, dog? Oh, that's right. We in a different year now, so I guess there's no more codes to the street. And he talking about the streets is a myth because of street cred. No, dog, street cred is real. Street cred is real. Only why street cred is a myth, nigga, because you got a case. And you can't really talk about it. Now that's what street cred becomes a myth. Only clown ass niggas talk like that. He a sucker. He a sucker. And no genuine real hood nigga, real street nigga, gonna tell you street cred is a fucking myth. That's like saying if you if you join the Bloods or a Crib, they do what they do in the streets. It was just a myth. No, nigga. Crips and Bloods out here, they real people. The streets is real. They out here dying. The streets is real, dog. What are you talking about? A myth. I lost my right hand man because of the streets. Locked up for the rest of his life. Some of the streets is a myth. The streets ain't no fucking myth, cuz. Nigga, you not a civilian. You not a civilian. You don't know nothing about the streets. You're not even street smart. You don't know nothing about the street. You a square. It's okay to be a square. It's okay to be a square. You could call the cops. Cause you a citizen. It's okay. But you a street dude. You banging and you throwing up signs and you catching bodies and all this other extra stuff, and you about to get a case, and you about to go to prison or jail, and then you sitting there telling on niggas, you lost your street cred, nigga. My street cred is a myth. Y'all niggas out here today are some suckers, dude. Swear, man. And that shit is so crazy. I'm glad I'm not in the streets no more, yo. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take running the streets today. Because a lot of these dudes that be around you are suckers. And soon they get booked, they gonna run and tell on you too. They doing football numbers, you gonna be like, my man Tyrone did this, or my man Jeffrey did this. And then a couple of days you coming home. Because nigga, you signed that statement. And then you think you coming home? Oh, that's right, you are coming home. Because ain't nobody gonna do nothing. Because everybody think that shit cool now, right? You in the streets, you telling. A lot of these niggas that in the streets, they ain't really street niggas. Real talk. When I was running the streets, it did niggas approaching me, right? The niggas ain't never G checked me, anything like that. But they came to me as a man and told me what it was. I respect it. You had to respect it. You dig? That's what real men do when they run in the streets. When they deep in the streets, they respect a real man. Real men, facts, truth, opinions, not lies, not he said, she said, all that other extra stuff. In the streets, you need facts. We need facts. We need paper. We need pictures. We need voice calls. We need facts. All that other social media stuff is irrelevant. I need facts. I need to see it from my eyes. I need to see it. I don't care about he said it, she said it, the next man said it. I need facts. You dig what I'm saying? Especially if you deep in the streets, we need facts. All that fabricating and being phony and fake, you gonna get your head knocked off real quick. Especially if you find out you're lying. Man, you better get ready for that puddle case, nigga, cause your ass going in the ground. So know what consequences is when you run in the streets. Cause life is consequences and repercussions. And a lot of the young niggas don't know that. Cause a lot of these we don't have OGs no more. We don't have OGs no more. Cause when I was growing up I had OGs. My OGs checked me. They told me what it was, 100%. I know what an OG is. I had plenty of OGs and triple OGs that I grew up around. Real hustlers, real drug dealers. You know what I mean? That move solid. That's where I learned how to move silent. That's how I learned how to run in the streets. That's how I learned how to be a man. Not by running the streets, but by hanging around real men that was hustling, that wanted to get out the hood. You know what I'm saying? That did what they have to do. You know what I mean? That G-check niggas when they need to be G-checked. And a lot of niggas I had today ain't being G-checked. That's why a lot of these niggas on Instagram doing the same dumb shit that these old niggas, some of these old niggas doing what these young niggas doing. How the fuck you a G and you doing the same thing these young niggas doing? I'm still young myself and I know better. I'm not even in the streets no more. I'm an ex-street dude and I still know better. But a lot of y'all niggas out here is tripping. Where the OGs at? Where the triple OGs at? Either they dead or in jail. And a lot of these young niggas is caught up on their social media doing the same dumb shit. Snitching on IG. Y'all saying half of the time, y'all niggas don't even snitch on IG. Y'all be snitching on yourself. That's the bad part about it. On IG, snitching on yourself. That's crazy. Anyway, this is King Grizzly. Like, follow, and subscribe. Get at me.